Hey guys, my name is Philip Lee, and today I'll be talking about the unemployment issue during the COVID-19 season. Have you ever wondered why so many companies and restaurants fell out of business? Can you believe that the COVID-19 pandemic is responsible for $14 trillion to the US government? The COVID-19 pandemic has suspended economies worldwide, causing a global recession of unprecedented scale and speed. The main reason for unemployment during the pandemic was enforced lockdowns and social distancing measures to avoid skin-to-skin contact. These measures started in March and April of 2020. These restrictions led to immediate halt in businesses and activities across multiple different sections. Particularly hard hit were in industries that rely heavily on person-to-person interactions, such as hospitality, tourism, education, and health services. The sudden stop in economic activity resulted in a unique combination of supply shocks, which businesses could not produce due to employees staying at home, and demand shocks that affected businesses because of the lack of people spending their money. The resulting rapid increase in joblessness marked this recession as is distinct from other experienced historically, such as the 2008 Great Recession. The immediate effect in the sector was financial hardship for those who lost jobs and struggled with basic necessities like food or rent payments, leading to increased poverty. The process created a significant mental health stress due to increasing uncertainty about the future. I've been dialing unemployment every single day, several times a day, up to 100 dials per day since March 15th. Marla Frieza, a New York City-based bartender, tells CNBC, "Make it." I'm in tears some days when I'm in 100 dials to unemployment and on hold for 6 hours, and then they hang up on you. Even before the COVID-19 virus became a thing, unemployment issues always existed. Of course, COVID-19 was one of the major reasons why unemployment became such a big topic in the US. Job losses were mainly affected by overrepresented sectors most impacted by social distancing measures. These measures were mainly to reduce face-to-face contact, as it was one of the most major factors of COVID-19. There were many concerns about long-term effects. When people are out of work for extended periods of time, they start to lose their skills and become less attractive to future employers, making it harder for them to re-enter the workforce even as the economy improves. To mitigate these effects, government intervention played a crucial role. The US Congress passed several stimulus packages to support unemployed workers and businesses. During the pandemic, the US government handed out weekly checks to unemployed citizens that were worth about $600. The stimulus checks were handed out in orders of 3 rounds. The first round was in March 2020, the second was in December 2020, and finally March 2021. Because the average American citizen's annual income is about $60,000, the amount of money they have to spend on their housing, food, and general living expenses is already written down. For a more comfortable route, the US government made these checks to support financial aid. However, even with these interventions, it was difficult for a full recovery for the labor markets. This was due to the fact that most shops and businesses that required face-to-face contact had to change the way they communicate with the customers. While some jobs returned quickly as restrictions eased, many did not due to structural changes. The changes made were sudden as they changed how public meetings flowed. People weren't allowed to touch each other and had to keep masks on to minimize virus transmissions. Moving forward, innovative policies and solutions were needed to address persistent challenges. These policies included no masks, no talk, a maximum number of people in one room, and many more challenges. Although these factors were put in place, they only raised more problems. Businesses that needed physical contact were forced to create countermeasures that weren't fit for the business. These countermeasures consisted of wearing masks and hazmat suits, and not being able to touch another person's skin. This made it difficult for sports that required physical contact and also for hospitality businesses such as massage parlors, hair salons, and nail salons. In conclusion, while there are signs of improvement, especially since the vaccine rollout continues to progress, labor markets recovery from COVID-19 remains a complex issue with ongoing challenges. However, the crisis also presents an opportunity to rethink how we structure work for economies in order for a stable workplace environment worldwide, creating a more comfortable and suitable world for the majority of the world. Thank you guys for watching today's video, and I'll come back with some more fun news.